we move. KRG, the Don, always somehow linked to the most weird conspiracies. Like, you're just like, okay, well, apparently another string has been drawn to the fact that KRG is always posing in all his pictures with hand signals like this and other similar hand signals. At most pictures he takes, he always has this hand signal up. And we all know this hand signal has been linked to Baphomet, the devil, Freemasonry, all the occult things that you can think of within the music industry. And of course, a lot of people are like, wait a minute, is he part of the Freemasons now? Because every picture, if you start to look through string, you will see one thing will attach to another, and the conclusion is he is part of the Freemasons. And actually, the Freemasons have been going through quite a bit because their main church or temple, which was in town, was actually closed because of an arrears of 19 million Kenya shillings in land rates which had not been paid. So this is hot during this conversation of the Freemason church being clamped over an arrears of 19 million Kenya shillings by the county government. So the question simply is KRG the Don in the Freemasons? Like, is he part of the Freemasons? Like, what's the dealio, right? And of course, he decided to address these rumors and speculations, and he said, first things first, it's not only the hand signals, but also the number plates. You know, some of his cars have the number plate which ends with 666, right? So KBT 666Y, for example. He said, one, my cars are labeled like that because I have two families. One of the families usually uses the number 666. The other family uses the number 111 on all their number plates. So nothing to it. I had a couple of cars back then. One of them had the number plate with 666. The reason is I had two families and each had a car with a different number plate. One had 666, one had 111. Continues to verify or clarify that I am not part of the Illuminati. When he was asked about it, he says, there's nothing like the Illuminati, like what people imagine. Continue to say, the sign means something very different to me. It's just standing for gang gang. Clarified even further by saying that was a sign that he and his friends used to use a lot because they used to get in a lot of trouble. Like, they'd go to clubs and they'd fight and stuff like that. And so when they're in this brawl with whoever they're in a brawl with, they would use this hand signal to show each other that I am with you. You are with me. We are part of this gang. So don't attack me. I am with you. And that's basically what he said it was. It was just to signal each other as a friendship sign of gang. I'm part of your gang. You're part of the boys. So that's why I'm putting up that hand signal. Continues to say that, no, I am not associated with the Freemason people. Using this sign is for a different reason. Even you probably have your own signs that you use with your friends, your neighbors, your family, whatever. It just is a code among people in my circle. And then he emphasized that my gang is not a criminal gang. They're just my boys. Like, there's no gang. We have no criminal affiliations. We're just a gang, and that's just our signal. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And of course, Mr. McGee, William Ramsey McGee, who is the Grand Master at the Freemason Church, was also questioned on this matter of Freemasons. Are you evil? Do you do these occult things, sacrificing people, yada, yada, yada? And he said, absolutely not. There's nothing heinous about us. He said that the Freemason is not secretive, it's not sinister, it is just focused on character development. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, all the rumors, all the speculations, right under the rug. Because if you were thinking about it, now you know. They've told you right out of the horse's mouths. But are we going to take this information and just assume that this is the standard truth facts? No. Being Kenyans, possibly not. I do love that he did give clarification to it. Yeah, still don't understand where the Illuminati... I feel like people need to understand that as a celebrity who wants to continue to stay in people's minds, you have to be very clickbaity. There has to be something about you that's just, oh, what did he do now? Oh, you have to be constantly on people's mouths and people's minds. That's just it. This is just another tactic. If you don't know that by now, I don't know how we can help you.
Honestly, I feel like it's such a poverty mindset. It comes from a poverty mindset when you accuse somebody of being part of your cult or practicing witchcraft or being in the Illuminati because they're rich or they have money. What do you mean? You mean I can't work for... Honestly, I even think it's insulting. Like, you see me thriving, you see me driving a big car, and then you're like, who are you? Ako Illuminati. Who are you? Ali sacrifice watu wao. I'm like, stop it, relax. You know, not everything is linked to witchcraft, if anything is. So, and even when people are poor, why don't you guys blame witchcraft for poverty?
Why aren't you in the
It's only
Illuminati
riches.
yourself?
Please.
Join. Let's see where your success will take you.
I want to be so rich. They say I'm in the Illuminati also. Claim it. Yep.